Allow yourself to be so deeply into this moment where anything and everything is possible for you in your life and in your relationships and in your creations of your own reality any way you wish it to be. There is a reality beyond your reality, beyond your human experiences, your beliefs, and what's possible. And from this place, you can connect with your own higher self and the soul of your higher self or of anyone else. When you do, that love, that essence, that harmony can be brought into your physical senses from that higher place. The pyramid of light is anything you want it to be. As you project the holographic image you create, a place of light, in the light, the pyramid of light, where you can go to connect, to recreate, to restore all things back into light and back into love. It is time for you to go to your pyramid of light. As your path begins to open up to your pyramid, make your way. You may find yourself floating through the air, or you're dancing through the clouds, or you're moving through a tunnel of light, or you're traveling on an airplane or a jet, or even riding a unicorn. You're on your jet or unicorn and making your journey, and up ahead, you see it. There it is. You're almost there. Notice how you're traveling, how you're getting to your pyramid of light. As you can see your pyramid of light and you're getting closer and closer, notice where it is. Is it hovering up above the clouds? Is it on a mountaintop? Is it suspended in air above a beautiful ocean? Wherever it is, make your way and get closer and closer. What do you notice about the pyramid? How big is it? What color is it? As you get closer and are walking the final steps to the pyramid of light, reach out your hands and touch the pyramid. What do you notice? What do you notice about the makeup and structure? Is it solid? Is it fluid? Is it holographic? Is it pure light? Can you stick your hand through? As you notice the door to the pyramid, what do you notice about the door? Is it a tunnel of light that invites you in? Is it a square or round door? Whatever it is, make your way through the door and enter the pyramid of light. As you do, you notice the grand structure. Notice the power of this pyramid of light. Notice how good it feels to come home. What do you notice around you about the inside? How tall is the pyramid? What are the walls made of? What do you notice about the floor you're walking on? And as you're walking through the pyramid of light, now making your way into the center of the pyramid, into a very special sacred place. As you enter into the center, is it a separate room? Is there a chair or pillows or a beautiful rock or tapestries? Are there beautiful gems and crystals adorning the center of the pyramid? Are there comfortable chairs or a table? Do you notice two beautiful cushions in the pyramid in the very center? As you're now in the center of the pyramid, take a moment to fully embody your highest self, inviting in your soul, your higher self, moving into full embodiment of the god or goddess that you are, or a king or a queen. Embody the royalty that you are, the power you have, coming into complete and total embodiment of soul or higher self. You may feel yourself transforming into more light, higher frequency, higher vibration, feeling full love flowing through your body. Fully embody your power. Invite in your ascended master self. As you do, you see someone is here. Someone is coming to your door to meet with you. Who is this making their way into the pyramid of light? It could be anyone. It could be a family member or a friend, a lover, or a business associate. Someone whose relationship with you may have been struggled or they left too soon. It can be anyone who has ever lived throughout all of history, currently in body or non-physical form. It could be an ascended master. It could be an archangel. Who is it that's here? As they make their way into the pyramid, walking towards the center to meet you, what do you notice about them? What do you notice about what they are wearing? They're getting closer and closer. You can see them clearly. Do they have shoes? If so, what do they look like? What does their hair look like? What does their structure look like? They make their way into the center of the pyramid. Look deeply into their eyes. What do you notice about their eyes? As you focus on their eyes, they too are embodying their master self, fully embodying their higher self, the truth of who they are. They are now fully allowing the god or goddess in them to be embodied. As they fully come into the embodiment of their higher self, what do you notice about them? What do they look like? As you greet each other as the masters you are, the embodiment of your higher selves, make your way to the comfortable seated position, looking across from one another. You may be seated at a table or comfortable chairs or pillows seated neatly right in the middle of the pyramid. Find your way into the most comfortable seated position. What is it you would like to say to them? Say it now. Say it loud. Tell them what you want them to know. And then, what is it they have come here to the pyramid of light to say to you? What do they want to say to you? Let them say it now. What is it you would like to ask them? Ask them now. And what would they like to say to you to answer your question? Let them say it now. Is there anything else you would like to say to them? Say it now. What else would they like to say to you? Let yourself hear it now. If there is anything unresolved or unsaid, let it be known here in the pyramid of light that there is only love and there is only love. And the truth of you is that there is only love. The truth of them is only love. Now together, or by your own power, let anything between you that is not of love be given to the light, to release it, to bless it, to let it go. Let anything not of love be released to the light. Illuminate it in the light and let it be completely immersed into the light to be recreated. From the highest truth, there is only love. Now that everything is restored to love, to truth, and peace and harmony, are there any final words they would like to say to you? Are there any final words you would like to say to them? Good. Now it is okay to leave the pyramid of light. You may choose to bless them and let them on their way. You may choose to embrace them, hug them, kiss them, maybe shake hands for a job well done. As you say your goodbyes, now moving away from the center of the light, making their way out of the pyramid, notice whether they are floating or walking as they make their way out. Are they floating or walking farther into the distance? Going farther, farther into the distance, moving into the light. So that's now all that you see in the distance is now light. And as you stand in the center of the pyramid of light, fully embodied in yourself and your power and your radiance, fully allowing yourself to receive the love and the light that is here for you. This is the power of the pyramid of light. It's always here for you, and it is always available to you. You can bring forth the higher self of anyone and meet them here. You have the power within you to turn all things to light and love. You have the power to go to the pyramid and have the conversations you wish to have. From the highest levels of truth aligned with the soul of you and the soul of anyone else who chooses to meet here in the pyramid of light. Take a deep breath. It is done. You are complete. You are one with your wholeness and your completeness, and there is only love. Take another deep breath, and when you're ready, focus yourself into this moment. The room you're in, the chair you're on. Feel your body being supported by the chair. Feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Beautiful.